What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. I hope you're having an absolutely amazing day so far. Thank you for joining me for another video today. Today, I want to talk about something that I do quite a bit, and that is going to be forget. And I know what you're saying. Forget what? I'm going to give you a quick rundown of things I always forget to do when I load up my Fallout 76. So these are just things in-game that I forget to do. And, well, forgetting to do them can actually get you to miss out on quite a bit of things. So I am going to basically list them off for you guys so you guys don't forget these things either, because a lot of these are things that other people forget all the time too. I did some posts in some different areas asking people what are some things that they forget, and I also talked to my buddies I play Fallout 76 with, and about 3 of the 4 that I talked to had about the same list of items that I do. So I figured let's make a list and let's make it to where we're going to try to remember these things, because we're definitely gonna be glad that we did. Alright guys, first off, let's start with this one, and this one is probably out of most of these the most important, because especially if you're taking advantage of certain perks like strange in numbers, you really want this, and that is to join a team. There's been so many times I've been at max carry weight and I can't figure out why, because when I logged off I wasn't at max carry weight, and that is because I'm not on a team. Of course, strange in numbers actually allows you to get that little boost of strength if you have the right mutations and just a combination of things. So yeah, joining a team, it's more beneficial to join a team. You also get that little bit of a buff if you join that casual team. You do get a little buff of intelligence, that little bit. If you get a +4, that's a little bit of extra XP you earn when you rank up. Same for joining the advanced team. Oh, don't forget to join a team. It's very important in my opinion, and it's probably one of the most beneficial items on this list. Up next, guys, we're going to talk about something I do quite a bit when I leave my camp. So if someone drops a nuke and you're getting ready to go do Scourge Beast Queen or the new bosses, one thing that I always forget to do is change my class. I always drop back to my camp to grab my power armor. I forget that I have a class separate for my power armor. So if I don't grab the right class, I actually can't fast travel, because once I put my power armor on, I am at the max carry weight and I'm stuck. And I always forget about this until, well, you know, 5 minutes into the event, and I'm like, oh shoot, I never actually changed my class. The amount of times that this happens on stream is hilarious, by the way. It's very notable. It's a very common occurrence over when I am live trying to farm anything in the game, honestly. But that is something that I'm sure a lot of people can forget to do. If you're like me, you have a few different builds. If you feel like running your commando build today, you're wondering why your guns just aren't hitting like they always do. Like one time I had my commando class on and I was trying to use my plasma caster. I'm like, man, they must have nerfed this weapon. It just doesn't hit like it used to. And then a few hours later I realized, oh, I have the wrong class with the wrong perks turned on. That's why it's not hidden like it normally does. So things like that are just little, like when you don't change your class, things like that happen quite often, at least for those of you that run 2 classes. Up next, guys, this is something I forget to do every time I leave my camp, and I kid you not, every time I always have to turn back around and do it again, and that is going to be apply my buffs. Now, when I say apply my buffs, I mean stuff like my smoked Mirelurks fillets. There we go, guys. I brought up something from my Mirelurk steamer. Once a video, it always happens. Without a doubt, it happens every time. So, like my smoked Mirelurk fillet, which me being a carnivore will add that extra carry weight boost to my character. That is actually huge for me. I actually can't move without it because I carry so much stuff on me. Other items too, like whenever I'm doing things that will be giving me large amounts of XP, I gotta make sure I pop my, I believe it's my Scourge Beast brain, and my canned meat stew. I gotta get that extra XP and intelligence boost. Just and really any buff. Probably the most important one I forget is my company tea to get that faster AP regeneration, especially with me basically running a VATS build with a jetpack. I want my AP to restore as fast as possible, and that's not really possible if I don't have my AP regenerated with company tea at a faster rate. So yeah, that's another really important one to do, is apply the buffs. Don't forget them. Alright, rolling on to the next one. This one's gonna piggyback off of changing your class, because you do have to redo this every time you change your class, but also it's really beneficial if you do this, and that's gonna be share a perk. That's right, perk sharing. When you change your class, you aren't sharing the perk anymore, and you're always going to forget that you're doing it. I recommend always double checking to see if you're sharing a perk, because it does help your teammates out. It's not really something that's like do or die for you, but again, if you're playing in a squad, you're going to want your team to basically have everything they need. So make sure you share the perk that you want to share. That's something I always forget to do, and I'm always called out on it by someone either in chat or someone in the game when they mention, hey, you're a high level, you should share this perk. I recommend just double checking to make sure when you change classes you re-equip that shared perk. Alright guys, moving into the next one. This is going to be one that is, well, a lot of people forget about all the time, and I definitely do. Your backpack mods don't carry over to your power armor. So if you have that chemist mod on your backpack and your chems weigh like basically nothing, as soon as you jump in that power armor, you're probably not going to be able to move. You're going to be way overweight, and you're going to sit there for 2 or 3 minutes and wonder why. Well, no need to fear, guys. I solved that problem for you. It's because you don't have that chemist mod on your power armor, because you can't. It's not your backpack. You can't put it on your power armor. You're going to have to equip to travel in pharmacy in order to get that chem weight reduction that you need. That backpack mod doesn't go over. That goes the same for the grocers mod. It doesn't carry over. So guys, one thing I always forget, backpack mods do not transfer over. Alright guys, this next one is one that I'm kind of embarrassed to admit, but this happens all the time to me. And basically, when you do a lot of events, especially with Fashion Knock just ending, and I definitely just did this literally right before I recorded this video, it's kind of embarrassing. Don't forget to trade your treasury notes in for gold bullion. I definitely haven't been doing that for the whole Fashion Knock event, and well, I'm gonna have to wait a few days to get all my gold bullion that I need, because it's maxed out. I maxed out my daily version of it, and yep, just like that, I'm stuck with all these treasury notes that I can't exchange for gold. Kind of embarrassing, honestly, but don't forget to turn your treasury notes in. Before Fashion Knock, I was pretty good about doing it every time I play. Like right before I log off, I stop at the White Springs Mall, trade in any legendaries I have on me that I don't want, and then I turn in all my treasury notes, max out my caps, and then I log off. That's like my daily ritual. I have like a cycle. It's actually kind of weird. I don't know why, but it is. It's something that's very interesting that I do. Yeah, get those treasury notes traded in for gold, guys. You're not gonna regret it, trust me. And then finally, this is one that I always forget to do, especially when I'm working on my daily challenges. Whenever you decide, oh, okay, I'm going to knock out all my daily challenges for today, or even work on my weekly challenges for the season's board, don't forget to check to see if you have any score boosters to apply. I always remember about them when I'm, well, halfway through the challenges that I'm doing for the day, and I end up missing out on like a 25% extra score board boost. Don't miss out on that boost, guys. Check to see if you have any score boosters. I really recommend it. You're definitely gonna make sure, you definitely want to make sure you get the most of your scoreboard, and that means if you can do like 1 or 2 less challenges to rank up faster, why wouldn't you? I recommend popping your score booster. I don't want to say it's very important because you can definitely finish the scoreboard without, but it's going to save you quite a bit of time over the course of the entire scoreboard. So yeah, definitely make sure you apply those score boosters. Alright guys, that's going to be everything for today's video. I just wanted to make this little video for you guys. I thought it would be very fun to talk about this. I know I did a post on the channel the other day talking about it, about things that we forget in this game. I was laughing, last time I went live, I was laughing on stream actually. I was like, hey, I always forget these. I should make a checklist of things I forget before I play this game. And you know what? That's what this video is. This is a little checklist. So I know, hey, I got to do this, this, and that when I log in. Not that it's extremely important to do these, but it's something you definitely don't want to forget when you play this game. So yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video, press that like button down below. If you can relate to any of these, let me know in the comment section. But also, let me know down below, what are other things you forget to do when you play this game? I know there's more than just this small list I made for you guys. So definitely let me know in the comment section down below. Guys, thank you so much for all the support on the channel as of late. I truly appreciate it. It absolutely means the world to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. But guys, that's gonna do it for me today. So I'm gonna catch you on the next video. And as always, deuces.